Welcome back to my channel. Today's meal is going to be cooked from things that I've got hanging out in my freezer, fridge, pantry, whatever. Nothing special was purchased for this meal. Everything came from what I already had. So, let's go see what's cooking today. I'm going to start this video by preparing my sweet potato. So I'm going to take this sweet potato, I'm going to get it peeled, and I'm going to get it diced up, and then we'll get it seasoned. I'm just going to take and just cut the end off. Now I'm going to use a potato peeler for mine. You can actually peel yours however you want to. Now that I've got my sweet potato peeled, let's get it cut up. I'm just going to cut it in sections like this, and then just in small pieces. Kind of dice it up. You can cut yours in whatever size you would like. Now that I've got my sweet potato cut out, I'm going to put it in a bowl. To my sweet potatoes, I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. Just drizzle you some olive oil on there. Get it all coated. Get your hands in there. My hands are clean. Once your potato is all good and coated, you're going to add your seasoning. Now, I can't tell you how much of each seasoning to put on these potatoes. This is where you're going to need to experiment, and you're going to need to season to your taste. But here are the seasonings I'm going to use. Garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, brown sugar, cinnamon, salt, and black pepper. Now, if there's any of these seasonings that you want to leave out, leave them out. If there's something you want to add it in. And you're just going to take this and you're just going to just mix it all up. Get all those sweet potatoes nicely coated with your seasoning. You want to get some sort of pan. I've lined mine with foil, and I have sprayed it with a non-stick cooking spray because I want easy cleanup. So now you're going to take your sweet potatoes, put them on your pan. You want to put them on there, and you want them to be in a single layer. So make sure that you spread them out. Just make sure that they're not bunched up together and that they're in a single layer. And we're going to pop these in a 425-degree oven for about 30 minutes. But now we're going to take these out of the oven about every 10 minutes to kind of toss them around, and then we'll put them back in. At the end of 30 minutes, we will check them for doneness. In the oven they go. These are some of the items that we're going to be using for the rest of our dinner, and it's just minute rice. We've got some reduced sodium soy sauce. I have a sweet and savory sriracha teriyaki sauce that I'm going to be using. I have some fresh broccoli, and I have this teriyaki stir fry. Now, I'm not using the sauce that came with them. That sauce is still in my freezer. I picked these up, I don't know, a couple of months ago maybe, and I've used some out of it, but I need to use some more because I need to get this gone. It does have broccoli stalks in it, as you'll see right here, but it just has the stalks. I want some actual broccoli in mine, and that's why I have the fresh broccoli over here. And I'm going to be using some of this fully cooked grilled chicken breast strips. I'm going to use about half of this package. And it's been 10 minutes. I've taken these out. I'm just going to kind of toss them around a little bit. They smell really, really good. I'm going to get them popped back in the oven for another 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and get started with the rest of tonight's dinner that's going to go along with our roasted sweet potatoes. So I'm just doing just a plain white rice. I do use minute rice, so I have a half a cup of water on this stove eye. I'm going to turn it on high, bring it to a boil, and I'm going to add in a half a cup of minute rice. When I do that, I'll pop a lid on it, take it off the heat, and let it sit for between 5 and 10 minutes. In the meantime, I've got a skillet back here on my back stove eye. I've got it turned on a medium heat. I'm going to let that warm up, and then we're going to add a little bit of oil to it. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in my pan. Okay, my potatoes have about 10 more minutes in the oven. I have already taken them out the second time to toss them. I'm going to go ahead and add about half of this pack of chicken, and I'm going to put it in this pan back here. Once I get my chicken started, it's already cooked, so you're basically just getting that heated up. I will get it cut into smaller pieces here in just a few minutes. I am going to go ahead and add my teriyaki stir fry in. I would like more red peppers in mine than what is going on right now. There wasn't a whole lot of red peppers in that bag of teriyaki stir fry. So I have a bag of 3 color pepper and onion strips that are hanging out in my freezer. I've already used them a few times. So I'm going to put some of these peppers in this stir fry. Same concept, just a different color. We're just going to heat this completely through. Our sweet potatoes have about 5 more minutes. Now I'm going to add me a little onion powder in, a little garlic powder, and some black pepper. I'm also going to go ahead and put my broccoli in. Now I'm going to pop a lid on this so that those veggies can be steaming up in there and getting heated all the way through. We're going to take this lid off and give these veggies and chicken a stir. I think they're just about ready. Now I'm going to go ahead right here and I'm going to add in a little bit of soy sauce. I'll pop the lid back on for just a minute. Sweet potatoes are right out of the oven. They look and smell delicious. Let's get this dinner plated up. Got our rice. And I did add some butter to my rice earlier and let it melt. I'm going to get some of this delicious chicken teriyaki stir fry. Now you can put it on your rice if you'd like. I still have some chicken and veggies left, so that can always be a lunch tomorrow. Now, doesn't that look delicious? It smells so good. Let's give it a taste. Okay, y'all. This looks delicious. It smells delicious. So we're going to give it a taste. We all know, just plain white rice. I'm going to taste it by itself. It's always good. Yep. Now I'm going to try these roasted sweet potatoes. It's got rice on it. That's okay. Oh, those are good. These are good. These are delicious. Now, I'm not going to be able to get every single thing that's in the teriyaki veggies with the chicken all on one bite. There's no way, because you've got the little peas and you got everything. So we're going to kind of get a little bite here. Try to get at least get some broccoli on it. Okay. I've got a bite. We're going to see how this tastes. Oh yeah. This is good. That teriyaki sauce has got just a little touch of a kick to it. That's good. It'll be really good over the rice. So that's it. A really simple dinner. I had the sweet potato here. It needed to be used. I always have rice in my pantry. That's just a staple here. And the frozen teriyaki veggies needed to be used. I still haven't used them all, but I'll get to it. And I had that grilled chicken hanging out of my freezer. I always buy it when it's on sale, pop it in the freezer when I get home, take it out for easy, quick meals. So there you go. I'm going to go eat. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was just a simple dinner that I threw together with things that I already had on hand. The chicken teriyaki was great. The rice was just a simple plain white rice. And the sweet potato I had hanging out for a week or so here. It needed to be used, so I decided why not roast it. It was all delicious. If you would, go give this video a like, share the video, leave me a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.